go. Grab a box. Grab a box. Let's rock and roll. Let's light this candle. Let's light it. Hallie, didn't you just get caught a few weeks ago getting called out because you were trying to manipulate a certain person that you're in their box right now? Huh? Huh?
Hi.
Well, guess what? Hallie Not Berry is over there in little Miss Whitty's live talking shit on me and Jana, wondering why we're not over there. Mm. What in the actual?
I came in and dropped her stupid ass. Here's the thing. I wasn't even around. I had no intentions of being on this app the whole rest of this night and weekend, but
Right.
I got cooking dinner real quick for my son and I, and I'm scrolling. I just opened TikTok. I'm like, okay, I'm bored. I'll just scroll through while I'm cooking.
Right.
And I hear her and she's mentioning our names, and I'm like, what the actual heck is going on right now? I mean, I'm not even around. What is your problem? You know, Shannon and her little sidekick, you know, the one that, oh, and then I come in, she's like, yeah, there's one of them. I'm all, oh, hell no. Hallie, if I were you, I would stay clear of this app because no one is happy with you right now, dummy.
Hallie, let's just be so fucking for real, bitch. So fucking for real.
I'm not going to stay in long, though, okay? I'm just going to be here for just a little bit.
I'm just
Thank you for that, Jana, though. Seriously.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hopefully you dropped her on her head. I don't know.
I did.
Fingers
Hard. I'm
crossed.
gonna jump down, guys. Okay, but I'll be in the chat. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good night.
Okay. Okay.
So let's just circle back here. Let's just circle back. Hallie, do you remember what you did to a certain individual on this app? Do you? Do you? Do you not remember actually speaking to this person that's next to me right now, and you were conjuring up a scheme to try to befriend not only me, but also Witty, so you could become a mod so that you could be.
Okay, but Shannon, here's the thing. It wasn't a conversation. It was her dumbass messaging me.
Yes, yes.
So black and white, Hallie.
Yeah, so Hallie, I have a quick question. You just were called out for trying to start a bunch of fuckery on this app, and you were trying to do so maliciously, and then you're sitting up there in a box right now with Witty when you were literally caught trying to manipulate her.
Wait, she's still over there?
I don't know. Jana just messaged me and said, you ain't gonna believe who's over there in Witty's box.
It must be apology tour again.
Oh my God, really? Really? Wow. So, are you not in any group right now? I have a quick question. Good for you, Jana. Good for you. Quick question. Are you not with any group right now? Because you keep doing the same fuck shit you keep doing? That's good. That's good. I'm glad she's out of her box. I'm glad.
Witty's not stupid. I don't know what she thought she was doing, but she is not stupid.
Oh, but I will tell you who is stupid. Hallie.
That's an understatement with that girl.
You need to stay in your lane, bitch, and you need to go find whatever special group it is that does the kind of fuck shit that you do, okay? And don't you have some bigger fish to fry? Quick question, Hallie. Didn't you, let me just say, didn't you just, you lost your job, you've done a lot of things to a lot of people on this app, right? And then you come back, right, again and again and again and say you're sorry and say you're sorry. You've been through multiple groups of people. I've lost track at this point in time. But what you're not going to do, bitch, is sit up there and be like, oh, I'm just having a really hard day today. And I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. Did that sound like
I swear to God, like,
I did
I want
not.
to play the fucking bitch ran when she said, I have her blood on my hands, right, Holly? Did you
I
say that?
I had a really hard week this week, and so I decided to conjure up some foul and disgusting things to do to people, but it's only because I'm struggling with my mental health that I'm gonna be online destroying others.
Girl, she's probably drinking her now.
Hmm. Oh, is she live right now, Sammy? Hmm. Let's not forget, Hallie.
Oh, boo boo.
Hallie, let's not forget how you literally got called out because you were trying to maliciously befriend people in order to get information to do God knows what with it.
Hey, I don't have a second device anymore. My laptop decided to stay. It was gonna
Okay,
stay
can
in
we
the
not?
1990s.
Sweet Cheeks needs a new laptop because she literally has like a 1998 dial-up computer.
It decided it was gonna stay there too. It's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm out.
Maybe for your wish list, I'm gonna have a new computer for you.
I'm a brokey over here, okay?
Everybody send Sweet Cheeks some tiny dino.
Sammy, what is she saying?
Mm,
Am I gonna be the reason why she relapsed again?
no, no,
Is it my turn?
no. Here's what I'm gonna say to that. Right? There have been so many people that have tried and tried and tried to like genuinely, put their hand out and like, you know, getting into whatever. But what I'm not going to do is, Hallie, I haven't talked about you. I haven't brought your name up. I haven't said nothing about you. I have paid you no attention whatsoever. None. None. No attention. We all have just walked away. We have ignored it, and we have watched you jump into these boxes and cry and play victim.
Right?
You have all these excuses to do all the fuck shit that you do.
Yeah,
But
what do you think about your hoe?
what I really don't understand is someone that I still love and care about, and someone that I know you're only over there for attention, and you're only over there to try to manipulate somebody. But I'll tell you, that person is way smarter than you could ever imagine. Go away. Go on your own platform, Hallie. Are you not getting enough attention on your own platform? Are not enough people joining your lives? Is your voice not being heard? That's right, bitch, because no one wants to listen to a lying, manipulative piece of shit who does very foul shit to people, continues to do foul shit to people, and then you want to go jump in other people's boxes for what? Attention?
Of course, girl.
Go on your own platform and do that shit. Stop going into
Oh,
other people's boxes
thank
and
you.
crying. Stop doing it.
I mean, like, Whitney's trying to do her own thing,
You know what? And that's fine.
And
And she has every right to. But what you're not going to do is have somebody go over there and literally try to play in her fucking face.
yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Play in
I
her
don't
fucking
know how they thought she was doing, but, sorry, but
no.
Whitney's way smarter than you, and she's just a better person around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. My son's watching the baseball playoffs, guys. So if it gets loud, I'll mute. Can you
Hell
guys
yeah.
hear his TV right now?
I don't know who's he watching, Jana.
Huh?
Who's playing?
He's watching the Mariners and the Blue Jays.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but real quick before I forgot about that, Shannon, when she was trying to
Yep.
use people to get modded so that she could go and sabotage and be the rogue mod in Woody's live, and I completely forgot. That slipped my mind for some reason. And
Mm-hmm.
Woody said, or not Woody, no, not Woody. Hallie was I forgot what she said. Or Woody told Holly, Jana's right here. You want to go against her? And here's little Holly. I don't give a shit. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. I'm like, how old are you? Are you 5? Oh my God. Some people's kids.
But hey, Jenna, I don't know if you were in here a
Yes,
second
ma'am.
ago when I first came in here. It was
Mm-hmm.
never a phone conversation. It was messages out of the blue. Because, I mean, you guys know I have told everybody, I've told that girl over and over
Mm-hmm.
and over. please just leave me alone. I don't want to know
Right.
anything. I mean, that's how the whole hair junkie stuff came out. Like,
Yes.
I can't with that girl. And I
Right.
don't feel bad. And when I put a little
I
bit
used
of
to. I
pressure on
used
her,
to. Yeah, I
it,
used to, but not anymore. You know,
no,
I like you guys know. I try my best to give chances, and if I don't come around right away, it just takes a little bit of time. But eventually, I don't want to hold any grudges anymore. I'm just so exhausted
right.
lately.
Like,
So,
I don't even want to go off on the girl. I even told her after all
uh-huh.
that, even that
Mm-hmm.
day and that night before, I was like, dude, I asked you and asked you and asked you. I said, now I'm coming for you. And I sat there and gave her a whole crash out and everything. And then I got told that her blood is on my hands. And I literally have not
Oh
spoke
my
about you,
God.
Hallie. I don't
That's the
want to speak
thing.
about you. I don't want to think
Yeah.
about you. I don't want to see
I
you, and I don't want to hear it at
No,
all.
Shannon's been live a few times. Witty's been live a few times. I was live a couple times recently. Where were we picking on her or to cause this type of
Because I released
toxicity in Witty's?
messages.
Never,
And you know what? Here's another thing, you guys.
never.
She has no respect for other people's platforms. None.
None.
None. Because people in Witty's chat were telling her, no, you're not being nice. And then they jumped in the boxes and they're like, you're not being nice to her.
Good
You're
for them.
not. You know, Witty has a lot of support, and Hallie does not because Hallie does not stop. She just continues the
No.
same behavior, and I don't want. I'm so. If she, I swear to God, if she brings up like Shannon was saying, I had a bad day or I slipped up. Go ahead and slip up. It's okay. You get grace, but don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. And don't project
Yeah.
on people, don't deflect, and don't blame anything on why you're being mean to other people that are not even speaking on you
We're not
anymore.
even speaking
So,
on. And that's what blew my
nope.
mind was when I got a message and I was
I
like,
know I told you. I'm like, I have to tell Shannon. I have to because she mentioned you. So of course I'm going to tell you.
no, 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 Hallie. What
You have my back, so of course I'm going to have yours.
no, Hallie, what you need to do, okay? Right,
Just take a seat on a cactus. Yeah, I
right,
said it. I said it.
right, right.
Shove it down your throat or something for
That's
you.
as
Shut the
mean as
fuck
I
up.
get.
God.
Hallie,
Oh god, I can't with this girl. Are you ever gonna stop, Hallie? I'm just
I
asking
don't
for a
think
friend
so. I
zone.
don't think so.
I can't with you. It doesn't matter. Like,
You know, and I'm not being mean when I say this, okay? And I'm not talking about speaking on mental health and judging anybody because, you know, I'm going through something myself, but you know, that's here and there. But anyways, if you're trying to work on yourself and all of that, the last thing you should be doing is causing more chaos and being hateful and then causing more
mhm,
people to come for you when you're trying to better yourself and move
mhm,
forward and keep, you know, stay on the right journey of life. But if you're coming on here being the way she was just being in Witty's box for no reason, and Shannon, do you remember way back when I was not around in your life when you were having a very hard time and Hallie and Kelly, this is nothing against you because you didn't do this, but when Hallie and Kelly were in your boxes, and do you remember Hallie going, we were there for Shannon, you weren't. We were there. Where was Jana?
yes,
She pulled the same stunt with Witty,
but
telling Witty, where were Jan and Shannon? They ran. No,
uh,
no.
okay, let me
wow,
help you out here. Hallie, Jana has never conspired or tried to come up with evil, vindictive ways to get back at me or to
Never, never.
drag me. You were trying to get information on me so that you could get information to someone else so that someone else could try to continue to hurt me. But you know what you are, Hallie? You are, I am sorry to say this, Hallie, and I ain't even fucking sorry. If I said it, I said it. Fuck it. You're a mutt. You're a fucking mutt. Okay? You're a mutt. You run amok on these streets. You go from group to group. You start so much shit and so much chaos. And then when people start figuring you out and people call you out and they call you out on the same shit that you've done with every single group, you go run in a box and you go cry and you play the fucking victim every single fucking time. You sit there and go, I know that I did wrong, and I know that I shouldn't have, and I'm so sorry. Shut the fuck up. Get help. Get
Well, my question is, Holly, why do you try to force friendships? It's been a big question to me. Why do you feel like you need to have these friendships if clearly the other person doesn't want to be around you or hear you out or anything? I mean, I've never understood that. I could never be around somebody as much as you try to push people into being your friend. And I'm sorry if that sounds insensitive,
Exactly.
but bitch, I don't give a shit. You are thirsty, and I have plenty of water. Seriously.
So what is it called when oh my gosh, I call it mastermind, but no, what is it called? It's manipulation, but there's an actual description of the behavior when they go live to live and try to play one another and try to go, see, Janice and Shannon aren't here for you. I am. What is that? I cannot think of that description right now.
I
It's
have
slipping
no
my
clue, but
mind.
that does sound like what she's doing.
She did that to Shannon. Now she's trying to do it to Whitty. And Hallie, Whitty is a very intelligent woman. And if
Yeah,
you
she
think for
is.
1 second that she doesn't catch on to your crap, you are highly mistaken.
absolutely.
Trust me. Trust me on that. She is a strong, beautiful woman, and she's not helpless. She is not helpless. So, Hallie, you should be ashamed of yourself for trying to take advantage and trying to manipulate her when you're never going to. She sees
Okay.
right through you. Trust me on that. Just trust me.
And what I this is what I don't get. Janet, did you watch that video today that I sent you about
Which one?
the crisis friend one? There,
The what?
I sent it to you through TikTok. I shared a video for you.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
So
yes.
there are certain types of people, right? They will go from
Yep.
group to group to group, and what they
Right,
do is they are what they call the crisis friend. It's
right,
everything in their life they they put on someone else. It's like
right.
they don't care to
Projection, right? Isn't that projection?
right.
I don't know.
They don't want to get to know that person.
Right.
They just want to trauma dump their whole life on a person,
And hate Bond.
and then they want to lash.
Because Hallie's really good at doing that. You can ask Kelly and Sweet Cheeks. They've been around for a while enough to know that
Look, from
crap.
here
So
on, Hallie, I'm charging at the door, okay? $100 for a minute of my time, bitch. Fuck you.
And here's another
Alright.
thing, Allie. You know what? I think I have you blocked. I think I have
I
you
think I
blocked.
do too. At
But
least
here's
I thought I did. I didn't know that she was Vivid Dreams, and someone told me she was, and I forgot who it was. Someone DM'd me about it, and I forgot.
how many
Completely forgot.
how many accounts are you going to continue to make? When people
1 million. I don't know.
when people say that they don't want to associate with you,
We really mean it
we really mean it. So why do you keep making all these accounts and dropping in the box and you're like, Anthony, Hallie, not really?
because it's FOMO, fear of missing out.
Why does it go? You know why? Because she wants attention. She's not getting
Oh, she's getting attention, but not the. Well, you know what though? When there's people like her, that they don't care if it's positive or negative attention. It's just attention. They don't care.
I can't. I cannot. But like I said, you got called out on your shit because you were texting Sweet Cheeks all the things that you were going to do to me, all the things that you thought about me, Hallie. And you're supposed to be sitting here focusing on your sobriety and changing your ways and working on your mental health and doing all the things. But yet, instead, you're like, no, 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 no. I'm going to do what? What did she say, Sweet Cheeks? Savage things.
Sabotage. Okay,
I
now,
asked
Sweet
her.
Cheeks, let me ask you something. You don't have to. You can tell me it's none of my business. Are you a recovering addict?
I am. 5 years
Okay.
last Mother's Day.
Okay. Now, do you get offended if we say that she needs to work on that a little bit harder?
No, this is
Okay.
look. I spotted her behavior a while back, a few months
Okay.
ago, but it was around when a few people had spotted it out. But I was
Mm-hmm.
always told that she has a speech impediment, and I get that. But her behavior kept getting worse and worse and worse, and
Yeah.
every time I would say something, people would definitely just turn against me for questioning
Because
this.
they thought that you were picking on
Yes.
her,
Yes.
which that is not the case at all.
No.
So
At
Jana,
all.
No.
so Jana, so let me just
Yes.
let me speak to Hallie with this. Hallie,
Okay.
I I also suffer from BPD, right? I have borderline personality disorder. Okay. I have what you claim to have, that you say that that's your diagnosis, right? You have said that on social media. I'm not diagnosing you with that. That's what you have said that you have BPD, right? You come on here and you do the things that you do, and you make that an excuse for your behavior, right? Now, I know that I have it, right? I know that I have certain responses. I know that I react certain ways. I know that I have BPD, right? But I don't sit up in this box and go, well, guys, because I have BPD, I was triggered today. And due to my past trauma, I decided to lash out. I decided to crash out on everybody because I have BPD. No, no. I will never, ever, ever make BPD an excuse for my behavior. I am responsible
Right.
for my behavior. Now, do I have BPD? Is that something I will have for the rest of my life? Is it curable? No. But can you can you get new coping skills, new medication, therapy, dialect therapy, all these other things that are out there, right? To help you with those certain behaviors, with how, because people that have BPD, we like to internalize our feelings, right? So
But
we have,
I don't like it when people use that as an excuse for their vile behavior. It's that's getting super old.
and
But
I will say, when I was acting out towards people, right? And I was lashing out at people. This is before I got diagnosed and before I figured out why I was behaving the way that I was behaving, right? There was something there was something mentally going wrong. There was something mentally
You recognized and
right.
acknowledged it, and you knew the path to choose to work on it and to help yourself.
Right. But what I'm
Yeah.
not going to do is get up in a box and say, oh, because I suffer mental health and because I have BPD, this is why I do X, Y, and Z. You're aware that you have BPD. You are aware what your trauma responses are and how you react. But yet you choose to text people and to do really conniving shit behind the scenes on TikTok. It is like you don't care. You don't want to work on it. You don't want to change it. It's like you want to project what is going on in your real life onto other people. And if you truly wanted to uh, change your behavior and you wanted to change the way that you act and you behave and you respond, you would stop doing the fuck shit that you do and the manipulation tactics
And
that you.
here's another thing, Shannon. Once upon a time, not that long ago, Hallie, do you remember you being super apologetic for what you did to HJ? Do you remember that? And I said that I was made very much aware by him that he forgave you, so because of that, in his honor and legacy, I forgave you for doing that horrible thing what you did, right? So I even showed you grace after what you've done, but yet you're going to go sit in a very good friend of ours box and try to speak on myself and Shannon. What did we do to you? What the heck did we do to you? Huh? Speak the truth? We spoke the truth. Oh, I know. You don't like the truth. I forgot about that. Got it. Okay, cool. Got it.
You got called out. You got caught trying to do some pretty fuck shit to people. You got caught in your manipulative, conniving, sneaky, snaky actions. And you got called out. And then you go up in these boxes and you cry and you say, oh, well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Log off the fucking app or leave people the fuck alone. Go on your own live, go on your own platform. Go do whatever it is that you want to fucking do, but leave me and Jana alone. Stay the fuck away from Witty. You're toxic right now. You're
Leave
toxic.
us all alone. How about that? Leave us all alone. I'm into giving chances, but Hallie, you're not you're not making it easy. So I'm not giving you any more chances. Don't come to my live if under sneaky. Don't expect me to just say, yeah, you're okay. No, no, not happening because you don't stop. You don't stop.
She really doesn't. And guys, I want to remind her. Hopefully, she's listening. If not, she'll probably re-listen to this. Hallie, I released half of that text message that showed that you had been drinking. And the reason why I did that is because that is one excuse that you could use, but you don't want to quit lying to yourself and others. You were never going to tell the truth ever. You would never admit that. And your actions have a lot to do with the drinking. And I'm sorry you got your feelings hurt, but I'm not sorry that I exposed everything that you were going to do. I'm not sorry for that. And I feel like some people should hold you accountable for some of your actions, but some people don't. And people can look at me bad for releasing it. But my intentions was not to have everybody fighting. It was to, prevent another war that I have been, battling with people that I care about on both sides. And how
Here's an
I
example,
can't
sweet cheeks.
respect you for that.
You and I have had our differences, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
But yet here we are, cordially, respectfully, in the same live, in boxes,
We haven't
being
even talked to
adults.
you. Like, we haven't talked to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, being adults. And
Mhm.
at this point, you, Kelly, it is what it is, right? I'm going to let bygones be bygones because I don't need to hold on to animosity on top of anything else that I'm, feeling right now at this time. But so I'm letting go. I will
Me
not
too,
be
girl.
disrespectful from this point on, if any
Same.
way that I was before.
Hey,
I'm done.
maybe she'll look and listen and learn something. I don't know. Fingers
Absolutely.
crossed.
I wish, I do. Here's another thing. I do wish and hope and pray that someday she will reach that point where she just says, you know what? I'm done. I need to stop being an a-hole. I need to stop being so vindictive, malicious, trying to sabotage, um, other people's platforms and just stops and works on, the journey that she's supposed to be working on, great. I hope so someday. But keep our names out of your mouth.
Yeah, I don't want to be, the trigger for you, Hallie. I don't want to put you in
Right.
a place or nothing. But
But
I
how does she
do.
think we
I
feel
can't
though,
do
sweet
that.
cheeks?
Exactly, and I can't do that
We're
if
not.
you will not allow me to go about my way. You do nothing but follow us around, and I can't. Hallie, seriously, if I need to move on, you need to let us fucking move on.
Yes. Yes,
I
absolutely.
cannot be your trigger and have that responsibility on my shoulders when I've done fuck all to you, bitch.
Right, right.
We are not responsible for other people's triggers.
No, I know, and I need to work on worrying about that myself. I really do. I need to work on that because I worry too much.
I'm not. I'm not going to worry. I don't. I'm not going to worry about it. But what I am not going to do is have this bitch go
About
on
getting rice.
my platform, drag your name through the mud, drag my name, Sweet Cheeks, Kelly, Cluck's name through the mud. Leave people the fuck alone. If you're struggling with your sobriety, I am truly sorry, and I hope that you fight your demons and you win this battle. But, sweetie, I'm talking about your actions. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You are actively coming onto this app. You are actively just being a fucking dickhead. Leave people the fuck alone. Stop making fake accounts. Go on your own live, hold your own lives, boo hoo and cry. Maybe the right person will come along, Hallie, and maybe they will be able to drill it in your head not to be an asshole. But what you're
Listen, people have tried so hard, including, I know she's not here, or maybe she is, but RT. RT stuck her neck out there so many times for her. She tried, and other people as well. We've all tried. Some of us more than others, that doesn't matter. But when people are saying, hey, when is enough enough? When are you going to stop? We're walking away from you because we cannot support that. Like, ugh.
I
I get
can't.
it.
Listen, I
Hey
can't.
guys, I'm gonna jump down in the comments. I really am trying to, change and be a better person, and she's she's irking my nerves. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna hop
I
down in
get
the
it.
comments, but I'm here if you guys need anything.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
thanks
you.
for letting us, or let me come up.
I know you did, Kelly. I know you. In fact, you and I had talked before, and a while back ago, but we talked on that before, and you gave her more chances than I would have, to be honest. I mean, I give chances, but not that much.
I was just literally sitting here, Jana. I was watching wiener dog videos.
I was watching. I was just like I was starting to cook dinner, and I'm like, I'm just gonna scroll, la la la. And the first live that came up was Witty's, and then I heard a particular familiar voice. I'm all no, and then I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna, let's just see. Ay ay ay, yeah yeah.
I listen. I'm not going to do it. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. Stop using your BPD and saying because you have borderline personality disorder that it is the way that you are.
Yeah, that's nice. You know, how many people have things, going on with their mental health, and they do not use that as an excuse. Absolutely not. They don't use that as their crutch to fall back on. No, 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 no.
It's the manipulation for me. And what I'm saying is that, and I made a post about it. You cannot call yourself a free thinker and then you're easily manipulated because you've got someone in your ear. That's not a free thinker. If people can easily manipulate
Uh,
you, you're not a free thinker. You're a follower.
oh, well, hold on. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. Are you going to draw another stick figure of me? Because I can give you some tips on how to draw my hair if you want. I mean,
Oh, did Alyssa come in here?
No,
Mm.
she's streaming us.
Crazy, crazy. And that's
I
another thing.
mean, she tried to draw me as a stick
Well,
figure. She tried.
you know what's really crazy is Alyssa. I don't know you. I don't know
I
you.
don't need. I don't either.
I mean,
I don't.
I think we sat in Witty's live one night and we laughed. I don't personally know you, but now you're holding live, drawing stick figures of me and Jana. Hey,
Exactly.
did she at least make me skinny? I mean, really, really, grown ass adults sitting here drawing stick figures and all this shit. Alyssa, go away. Leave us alone. Okay, we don't care. We don't care, honey. Jesus, take the wheel. Go draw your. Can you please go draw your tiny trees? Bob Ross didn't even draw stick figures. He did tiny little trees. So focus on your tiny little trees, ho.
It's so funny when you say "ho."
It's just like it honestly is. And like I said, I was just sitting here watching wiener dog videos and just chilling out. And then I got a text from you, and I said, "I know you lied."
I wish I was just making that up. I really do, because I honestly, I don't know. I thought, no, she's not. She doesn't have the audacity, the nerve to do that after all this time, does she? Yep, she sure does. She sure did.
I don't know. Like, if somebody's not fucking with you, if somebody's not talking about you, what is your point? What are you doing? Like, I mean, do you need attention that bad that you have to just start talking about other people and dragging other
Right.
people? Do you need attention that bad? Are you that hard up for views and likes this day and age? Are
Who
you?
knows? I mean, if she's bored and she needs some really good shows on Netflix, I can give her suggestions to take up her time instead of being a vile butthead.
Well, it's like there's a lot of people that are tired of the bickering and fighting on here, right?
I am.
Right. There's a lot of people that are like, you know what? We don't do it anymore. Like we just kind of want to do our own thing. But then you have people that can't let shit go, and they
Right.
just want to keep on and keep on. And then eventually, me being me, I am going to say something to you. And also, Alyssa, just Jana hasn't done anything to you. I haven't done anything to you. We haven't done shit to you. I don't even know you. I've never really spoken to you other than that one time that you tried to reach out to me and you were wanting to, you created an account to try to support me, and then you didn't want me to tell somebody because you were so worried that if they found out it was you, which I never said. And then you started a bunch of bullshit behind the scenes. You're just as messy. Like, stop being messy on this app. Stop going from group to group, creating havoc. Just stop. Leave people alone. If they're not talking about you, if they're not doing anything to you, but if you're just doing mean shit because other people are doing mean shit, you know what I mean? And I just,
Yep.
it blows my mind. Now I will say this: I did make that video about Mallory because because
Stop.
she had me as a cockroach in her box. And so, yes, I did
Oh,
a video. And if you have not seen it and you have not watched it, please go to my page and like it, make a comment. It is pretty funny. Okay. I didn't listen, at least I didn't make her into a cockroach. I just put a bow on her head with a wig and glasses. And all I said was, Walker! Run, Florida man, run! That's all I said. That's all I said. It wasn't even bad. It wasn't even bad. But you made
well,
me.
even in Florida Man's words about the memes that he's made, don't you have a sense of humor? Don't you guys have a sense of humor? So if she gets mad, use her BFF's words and say that back to her.
I'm just saying, Mallory. I could.
I'm just messing. I'm just, whatever.
I could make Mallory. I could make Mallory into a magic card.
You you were busy last night.
Girl, listen, when I saw that filter on Snapchat, I had to do it, Jana. I had to. It was so I don't care. It was so funny. I was like, what can I do with this filter? And I thought, fuck yeah. I'm going to be a fan of Florida Man with a white van running away in my Velcro shoes.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny. Funny. So,
It was all, listen, it was all in good fun. It's not anything like whatever they want to twist it and, turn it, curl it, put it in a circle. I don't know. It's not like that,
I was kind of hoping like either Diagnosis Amnesia or Drama Talk would like, put it on their page.
They're too busy with their own stuff.
I know.
My God, they're good at it. They are really good at it.
Listen, I'm not that invested because, like I said,
Right.
there's so much shit going on with this app. But I will say this: I did watch a little tail end of what went on in Pastor Pitty's live the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, he damn near unmodded everybody in his live.
You get did they vote on, they voted the
No,
ex mods off the island?
No, they didn't get voted off. He just unmodded them because he's upset that other people are supporting other people and he doesn't like it. And so now he's turning his back on his like really hardcore followers that have been there.
Aye.
And yeah, so and then which I think Petty's damn near losing his mind at this point. He did I don't know who he's got left as a mod, but
I don't know.
And can we also can I just say something about mods? Look,
Sure.
some people take mod status and they take that shit so personally. It's like if they are not a mod for somebody or they get unmodded, they act like it's the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have stipulations with mine. I don't. You guys just block people or shut people up, and I love that. But like if Jana were to come to me and Mara and say, you know what, Shannon, I just don't want to mod for you no more. Do you think I would sit here and hold alive and be like, fuck Jana? She doesn't want to be a mod for me. No. I don't care. Some of y'all act like because y'all get unmodded or, y'all get what y'all call demoted. Y'all act like y'all just gonna cry over being on a
Demoted.
open the door. You've been demoted. Open the door.
Oh my gosh.
All day long. I swear I've heard crying today. Everybody's so upset. Everybody's so mad because Pastor Petty did what he did. Y'all, there's this thing called move on. Do your own thing. Y'all go on your own platform. Oh, they were spoken to awful, Justin. I know they were. I know some
Yeah,
of them.
I didn't see it. I
Now,
didn't
now
see it.
I will say that there were some of them who have rode hard as shit for that man, right? And
Mhm.
they have stuck their neck out for him, right?
Mhm.
And they've gotten a lot of hate for it. I mean, you got. I will say that a lot of these women have stuck their neck out for him, right?
Right.
And they have taken a lot of heat and taken a lot of shit, you know. And he did treat a lot of those women awful. He spoke to them awful. And you know what? Y'all need to count that as a blessing. Maybe what he did for y'all was a blessing. You know, y'all didn't even, you know what? Y'all didn't even have to get voted off. See, I didn't get voted off. I just went to my own Gilligan Island. Um, why don't y'all start your own thing, ladies? Y'all got to know, there's more of y'all than there is him. Shit, y'all start your own shit. Y'all start your own little thing. Hey, how about y'all become news 10 10 10 cuz you bitches are a 10. You're a 10. Petty's only a 7. So y'all start your own platform. Uh
Did you just say Petty's a 7?
yeah, cuz he's
Oh
news
my
7
god.
7 7. Well, hell, you bitches over there, y'all become 10 10
Oh,
10. You know? There's more of y'all than there is him. Fuck it. You know? And
true.
then also, ladies, y'all hold strong. Y'all don't let this man come back in a few days and be like, hey guys, I'm sorry. I was just having a bad day. You know I love you bitches. No. Uh-uh. Y'all count this shit as a fucking blessing. Y'all there's a lot of strong ass women that are on that side. Shit, y'all can hold your own.
Yeah, they can, and they do actually. They actually do.
Y'all and then, y'all can go into each other's lives and support each other, and then when old Petty, someone ain't gonna be over there to stroke his chicken. What else, I mean, what?
Nothing.
I'm just saying, fuck it. Shit, you got people like, shit, you got people like you got Bree, you got Unknown, you got Retina. Holly Mae's got her own platform, you know.
Mhm.
Holly's got
So
her
does
own.
unknown. So does
Um,
unknown.
and some of you other women may not go live, but shit, y'all go hang out with your girls and start your own shit. Fuck Petty.
Yep. Yep.
He was live earlier, and I guess Petty
Mhm.
must listen. Petty must have unblocked me because he
Mhm.
was on the FYP. I re-
Mhm.
I really wanted to go back on there and say, well, is are you taking new people for the island? Because I think they all left your ass. You know,
Nice.
I know, but there was only like 50 something people in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know,
He's too busy booting everybody out, I
he
guess. I don't know.
he booted a lot of people that had, like I said, have rode hard for him and that have
Uh-huh.
taken a lot of shit for him. So, I will say kudos to y'all. Kudos to y'all if y'all. I truly hope y'all don't go back. I truly hope that this is kind of like a. I don't know what do you say? It's kind of like a. It's there's a season and a reason, and I think the Pastor Petty season, maybe even episodes. I think it's done, and I think a lot of you women are smart enough. Y'all can carry your own. Y'all got more better things to talk about. You know, and not be involved in the bull. I mean, of course we're women. Some of y'all are gonna still want to know the tea and be nosy and shit, but it's closing time. You know, it's closing time, and I will say the way that he talked to some of y'all and treated some of y'all, it's terrible, it's awful. But shit, y'all break free. Break free. Don't unsubscribe to his damn channel. He ain't gonna be getting no more gifts, no more galaxies and shit. Hell, y'all can be women supporting women and being up in them boxes and support each other. He's a man. Hey, maybe he can get like a, you know what? Maybe Petty, I'm going to suggest something. Maybe something, you can call it the Petty Cave or, you know, the Man Cave or something. Have men in your boxes. Have a real man go toe to toe with you. Because I tell you, some of them women over there, they ain't going to put up with your shit and they walked away. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Hell, I don't know, Petty. Maybe you and hell, maybe you and old Florida man, y'all can start your own fucking news channel. Y'all could just start talking shit back and forth to each other. Have your own little fucking podcast. That would be a shit show. That would be a fucking shit show. It would absolutely be a shit show. Yeah. But anyway, Hallie, not Barry, I'm gonna make this announcement to you one and one time only, bitch. Okay? Listen up. Shut the fuck up. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch. Okay? You bore me. You're not interesting. I don't care. I don't care to know you. I don't care to sit with you. I don't care. Leave Jana alone. Stay the fuck away from Whitty. She's a smart enough woman. She'll figure you out. She'll call your ass out and she'll make you feel a certain type of way. Just go find a new group of people. Okay? Go find a new group of people. People have already figured you out, and you're just going to have to accept the fact that people just aren't going to like your ass. But leave people the fuck alone. Stop trying to force friendships with people that don't want to fuck with you no more. People are setting boundaries. Respect them. Respect boundaries. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You can't force somebody to be a friend with you. And especially when you do shit things to people, you can't expect people to want to still fuck with you. You can't. Some people don't even want to fuck with me no more. Some people don't want to hang out with me no more. That's fine. You just got to learn it and accept it and move the fuck on. But I find it just weird that a grown-ass woman does the shit that you do, and then you turn around and cry and play victim, and then everybody says, oh, poor Hallie, not Barry. She's just going through a hard time. Bitch, get it together. You look like a mess. You look like a wreck. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all for listening to my speech this evening. I did that all on my own. I didn't even have to Google it.
Oh my God. Let's see. I'm reading the comments, but if no woman. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. Yeah.
But if no woman in there, where would be? I know, right? I mean, let's just be all. I mean, drama sells on TikTok. We all know that. It is the algorithm, I believe, is truly set for drama. Drama sells. It's like As the World Turns, Days of Our Lives. It's every day's a new day. You don't know what to expect on TikTok. You really don't.
No.
Like 1 minute, you'll see a group of girls together and they're best friends. And then the next minute, you might see that bitch in another box with the same hoe, and she's like, fuck you, hoe, I don't like you. And then you're like, what the hell happened within 24 hours?
The famous line is, I don't like you now, and I never did. And the friends are like, what the? Well, I didn't know you felt that way. I guess you're being two-faced then. Okay, cool. All right.
And then can I please, for the love of God, please be very careful who you give your phone number to.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Please, and I'm going to say this with Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, text messages. Y'all, I don't care. You put a group of 15 women together. 15. And they're all like, oh my God, we're all friends, we're BFFs. Like, oh my God, I love her so much. And then guess what? Next week you pissed Carol off. Okay? And then now Carol.
Wait, hold on. Was it Carol Brady?
No, Carol Brady.
Carol Brady?
I'll say now,
right,
Carol
okay,
Brady.
cool.
Now, Carol Brady's going to take a screenshot of all the shit talking y'all were doing. Hell yeah, it's a fucking Carol, Southern. And then you're going to have Carol, she's going to sit there and be like, you know what? I'm so mad at Bertha and I'm so mad at Bonnie. I'm going to show their screenshots and I'm going to send it to Daryl. You know, And then y'all are sending screenshots and recording each other and phone calls and shit. And then before you know it, they're like, you need to get in this box and hold yourself accountable, ho. I'm telling y'all put too much trust in people on this app. Y'all got to realize that with a bunch of women, you know there's going to be one or two of them that are going to be conniving, fucking sneaky ass bitches that are going to create drama. And they're going to turn on everybody. And then before you know it, you're going to be in a box with Florida man defending your life.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to put my puzzle piece together. I had to.
Oh, I hate when I have to do that. I'm like, what? Is my life shutting down? No, it's just a puzzle piece.
Y'all need to tap the screen. I only have 765 or hearts. That's pitiful. You as my followers should know better. Y'all better start tapping that screen right now. Sending me your daily heart me's and, well, I don't even have a gift goal. Should I start one? Fuck it. Let's see if I get one. Wait, let me. Wait, no. I don't even know how to set up a gift goal. See that is?
Yeah, I don't either. I don't mess with it, but I have no idea how to do it either.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
like,
Wait, hold on. I found it. Give me a second. Let's edit it. Let's edit it. Let's see. All right, there it is. One galaxy. Somebody better send me a galaxy in about 5 minutes or I'm shutting this live down. You're gonna pay. This is not free entertainment. You're gonna pay to see this entertainment. I don't come on here for free. Somebody, you know what? We're down to 4 minutes now because y'all done pissed me off. I better see something.
you have now 3 minutes before we turn the comments off. You better
Yeah,
do it.
3 minutes to turn the comments off yeah, that's what Jana said.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm just saying, like, when I watch these lives and I watch some of these creators, like, people are throwing big money at these people, right? Lying.
But TikTok takes over half
Yeah,
of the proceeds. Oh
yeah.
my.
Sarah, you better send me a tiny dino in the next 30 seconds. Or you're going to be muted, Sarah. I'm seeing you in here and not supporting me with at least a rose once in a blue moon. That's some bullshit.
At least a rose.
Fucking rose, Sarah.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm not giving you a rose, but can I say something, Shannon, real quick? Because she's not listening, but I had just been window looking at Hallie's live. And Hallie, can you please not put that on Shannon? I guess because of your comment towards her, it about took her out. And I know how this feels right now, and I don't want her to say that about you. That was wrong. Hallie, that
No,
was wrong.
no, it's not wrong because what she's not going to do is she's not going to go in a box and she's not going to say and speak shit on me and Jana. And
That's
because
deflection and manipulation at its finest, right
exactly,
there.
so you're not going to
No.
deflect from your behavior and your actions and you get called out on it. You're not going to put that on me. Absolutely not. And if
I just
you,
needed to let you know, but I'm gonna get out of here.
thank you, sweet cheeks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Send me a tiny dino before you leave, bitch. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's the manipulation for me. Right.
Listen, I know that if I say something and I stand up for myself and I'm, speaking up on whoever, of course I'm going to expect clap back, right? Or a reply or whatever they want to do, right? I already know this. You know this, Shannon. We all know this.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
Hallie, what makes you think that you can hop in someone's box, disrespect her platform? People are telling you to stop and you're not respecting Witty. You weren't being nice. You're being rude. And you're speaking on Shannon and I, right? I heard my name. I heard Shannon's name. What were you expecting?
And honestly, the old unhinged Shannon, Hallie, if I were in my old ways, right, and I truly wanted to drag you through the mud, I would. I would. But see, that's not how I'm handling things this day, because you are not worth the attention. You're not worth it. You're not worth my time. You're not worth me getting stressed out or whatever. Now, it's the audacity for me. It's the audacity due to the fact that you are over there sitting in a box when you were just trying, and you got called out for it. You were trying to manipulate not only me, but Whitty. And me and Jana, y'all may think what y'all want to think, but I I will always love and care about Whitty. I still do. I wish her the best. I want the best for her. I I will never ever ever say anything bad about her. And I know that when I went on that live that day, I was frustrated, but we talked about it and we moved on. But what I'm not going to do is have somebody who has actively and knowingly tried to do vile things behind the scenes get up in a box and act like someone should give a shit. Go away. Go on your own platform. Damn, Jana, you got 111 coins? That's nice. That's nice. Thank y'all.
That's right, baby.
That's right, y'all better start tapping that screen, Mama Red. I see you join. How you doing? How you doing, pretty lady? Tap that screen, tap that screen. You know, got a live goal here of one galaxy. Huh? Not gonna entertain you bitches for free. It really is. It's Friday night. I have nothing better to do. I have nothing better to do. Southern, are you going to get in the box or are you going to make me stand up here? I think it's great when it's me, you, and Jana. And plus, I want Jana up here because I want to lift her spirits and I want to hear her laugh. Do y'all know that me and Jana literally were on the phone last night and we had the best time? Even though Jana, she can't seem to get her earbud to work. It keeps quitting on me.
No, Sophie literally hits with her little paw against it, drops out of my ear. And the right earbud always hangs up on people.
Right.
Always.
Well, and Sarah, I have a quick question. Are you ever going to get in the box and talk to me? I want to hear your voice, Sarah. Sarah, I bet you sound sweet. I bet you sound like a Mary Poppins. I bet you do. I bet you're just going to be like, "Hi, Shannon. It's me, Sarah. I love you so much. I love you so much."
Oh my
I can just. No, Sarah, I want you to do it tonight, Sarah. I just know you'd get in this box and you'd just be the biggest sweetheart ever. Oh, yeah, but if you want to be real kind right now, send me a tiny dino.
Oh my God.
See, sometimes though, I mean, it takes like, I have people in my chat, right? They'll come in here and, like, I finally got to hear what TLC Nana, I'm just going to call her Nana, but Nana, she came up and she talked. That was the first time I heard Nana's voice. You said, "Give me 20, I'll jump in." Yeah, give me 20 jumping jacks or 20 dinos, heifer. Let's go.
TLC was in my box when I was live, and she is definitely wise words of wisdom. That is for sure. For
Right,
sure.
right.
Mm.
Well, and that's the thing though, is like, I have had people that have come in my lives, right? And I've had people that have always been supportive, right? Even through all my fuck shit, right? Even when I was crashing out, even when I was probably not at the best, I was not having the best time, and I was probably not acting the nicest. I mean, I still have people that come into my chats and are always respectful and nice. But sometimes I'm like, I wonder what these people sound like. Like, get up in this box. I want to hear you. I just want you to be like, "Hi, Shannon. I love you. Bye." We got a whimsical pixie. That's a nice name. That's a nice name. Whimsical. Whimsical. I don't know. Like I said, I come on here to shoot the shit. I do. I'm more kind of like a hodgepodge type of live. There's really no rhyme or reason I mean, I don't really come on here to talk about, well, sometimes I come on here to talk about specific things, but I don't really like to drag things out. I like to just kind of talk about it, hit key points, and then kind of move on. You know what I mean? I don't like to come on here and keep shit going for days and days and days and days and days. Like, shit, you got to switch shit up every now and then. I don't know. I don't know. I am thinking about, though, getting a karaoke set up, and I really want to get like a nice microphone and a speaker, and I'm thinking about maybe once or twice a month doing a karaoke night. Jana, would you serenade me? Would you sing me a song, Jana?
Uh, that would be a hard no.
Oh,
That would be a hard pass.
you know, we could sing a duet together. We could sing that song, Aaron Neville. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Oh,
How did you do that? Oh my
what?
God.
I don't know much, but I know
Oh,
I love you.
oh my gosh.
Jana, why am I stuttering right now? I can't even say your name, bitch. Um, Jana, open the door. Um, I don't know if I can unblock that person if I'm live. Hey, babe, could you go in and unblock um what's your name's account? You know who I'm talking about. Hey Jana, if can one of you mods do it, or do if I block somebody on my page, do I have to do it? Do I?
One sec.
I don't know. If you can't listen, I got a lot of people on my block list. I'm sorry. Um my I wish that TikTok would have it where you could just type someone's username in and you could just automatically unblock it. I don't know. I've never been deep, balls deep in mod status. Oh. Is that person wanting to come in here and talk?
Well, just to be in here. But I don't see the name though. I'm looking.
Oh, hey, should I end it and then restart it?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Might be a
Now,
good idea. Okay.
all right, let me go. I gotta unblock somewhere real quick, and I'll be back in like 1 minute. Okay.